Hi friends, after studying the India-China border and India-Bangladesh border, let us have a brief idea of Indo-Pakistan border. First thing is I will give you a brief idea of Indo-Pakistan border and see UPSC selection is an integrated process. Some things will help you in studying geography, directly answering the questions of geography, while these things will also help you in international relations. It may also help you in current affairs. So just have a general idea of what is the India-Pakistan border. Direct questions, indirect questions can also be asked here. So India-Pakistan border, when we say Indo-Pakistan border, we refer to now West Pakistan, because East Pakistan has already been liberated as a Bangladesh. With states of India share borders with the Pakistan, it starts from Gujarat in the south, then Rajasthan, then Punjab and Jammu Kashmir. These are the major states of India which share the borders with the Pakistan. Now you can see in this map itself, right from marshy area near the Tropic of Cancer, this is from where the Tropic of Cancer is passing, to the desert regions of India. What kind of a desert? A sandy desert regions of India, to the plain, flat, fertile lands of India, and to the Himalayas of India. There is such a great variation among the Indo-Pakistan border. Now this Pakistan border is a border of conflict. It is one of the most discussed issues, and therefore you should know what are the parts, what is the kind of a conflicts in the Indo-Pakistan border. And then you can update it with the current affairs, because updating that part here is out of my syllabus of geography, but at least I am giving you a framework here, which areas you should search into, which areas you should look into. So the Indo-Pakistan border, the first thing, the Indo-Pakistan border is known as a Radcliffe line. The Indo-Pakistan border, the international boundary between India and Pakistan, is known as a Radcliffe line. Why it is known as a Radcliffe line? Because in 1947, Sir Radcliffe demarcated this border, made this border as a border between India and Pakistan. It demarcated this border, and therefore it is known as a Radcliffe line. Second thing is, afterwards we know that Pakistan has illegally occupied some portions of India. And India made a mistake, or did not made a mistake, it is not my area. You can analyze it with your current affairs, you can analyze with your international relationship. But as a result of this, now there is some part of India which actually lies, which has been illegally occupied by Pakistan, what you call as an Pakistan occupied Kashmir here. This part is illegally occupied by Pakistan. It is known as Pakistan occupied Kashmir. So as of today, the effective border is in the state of Jammu and Kashmir is here, is according to this black line. This border is known as a line of control. It is known as a line of control. Or it is known as an LOC. It was formed after, just giving a background, it was formed after Shimla Agreement. It was demarcated after Shimla Agreement in 1972. In 1972. So in the international relations, you must be reading continuously about the Shimla Agreement of 1972. It demarcated the line of control. Where is the line of actual control? With China. Where is the line of control? With Pakistan. What is a Radcliffe line? Radcliffe line is an international boundary, this red color line, which India shares with Pakistan, which was formed in 1947 by British India. So it was demarcated by Radcliffe, Sir Radcliffe, and therefore it is known as a Radcliffe line. It is not a Radcliffe line is not a, we can say it is not a disputed territory. It is an internationally acknowledged boundary between India and Pakistan. Now, the Radcliffe line is also, even the Bangladesh border is known as a Radcliffe line. That is why? Because Bangladesh was nothing but the previous East Pakistan. So it is also known as it is also known as a Radcliffe line. Now look here, what are the areas of contention, or what are the areas of problem between India and Pakistan? The disputed area between India and Pakistan is, first, a Run of Kutch dispute which has been solved. The Run of Kutch dispute was a dispute which was related to the state of It was pertaining to the state of Gujarat, which has been solved now. It was pertaining to this state of Gujarat, which has been solved now, and this dispute is no longer a disputed territory. You can look in the background how this dispute has been solved. Second thing, the second major problem is the Kashmir problem relating to the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So the second is an Kashmir issue. India has fought wars with Pakistan. Both the countries have fought wars, and Pakistan say there is always a problem of a cross-border terrorism. There is a problem of proxy wars, but still this dispute is going on. The Kashmir issue is still a contentious issue. Then the third is the third dispute is the Sir Creek dispute. The third dispute is related to the Sir Creek issue or the Sir Creek dispute region, which forms a boundary between the state of again Gujarat region here here there is somewhere there is a Sir Creek issue which forms a boundary between the state of Gujarat, Indian state of Gujarat, and the Sindh province of Pakistan. So these are the provinces of Pakistan. This province which is nearby to the Gujarat is the Sindh province of Pakistan. Now the Sir Creek is rich in oil and natural gas. It is especially rich in oil and marine life, sorry, not natural gas, but it is rich in oil, and therefore both the countries claim their area in the Sir Creek region. Now the Sir Creek region is obviously it is a basin region, it is a river basin region, and in any kind of a river basin region, the middle part is taken as a boundary issue, but Pakistan says that the entire Sir Creek is theirs. Now this is again a dispute which is not a major dispute like Kashmir dispute, and they say it has been resolved. It is going to be resolved. So you look here again in the Sir Creek dispute issue, and now one of the major dispute which was in the news is the Siachen Glacier dispute. Is the Siachen Glacier dispute. Now, why wasn't it in the news? Because there was unfortunately an avalanche which killed the Indian soldiers in the Siachen Glacier region. The Siachen is 75 kilometers long glacier which is located here in the Karakoram ranges in the Nubra Valley region. The Siachen Glacier is a 75 kilometers long glacier which is located in the Karakoram ranges, and it is one of the largest glacier in the world outside the polar regions. So this area of India is known as an Siachen Glacier region. It is one of the largest area in the world it is the largest glacier in the world outside the polar regions. It is 75 kilometer long glacier. And remember about the Siachen Glacier, it is the highest battlefield in the world. It is the highest battlefield in the world. It is the highest battlefield in the world. And because it is the highest battlefield in the world, obviously the conditions here are very harsh, and therefore lot of casualties happen in these conditions, and keeping up the force in these conditions is very difficult. On an average, India is spending somewhere around 5 crore rupees per day to keep a soldier there, to maintain this battlefield, and even Pakistan is there in the lower regions to keep this and Pakistan also maintains this in the lower regions, not exactly in the upper part of the Siachen Glacier, but in the lower regions, and Pakistan also spends some substantial amount of money to keep this battlefield. Now, why India is spending so much high amount of money to keep Indian soldiers in this battlefield? Because you see, yahan pe there is an Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Some part of the Pakistan occupied Kashmir, this is what is the Siachen Glacier region, the black shaded region. This part of the Pakistan occupied Kashmir, this part of India is now Aksai Chin region, which has now been occupied by the China. So यहाँ पे Pakistan occupied Kashmir, यहाँ पे China occupied India, you can say. So the Aksai Chin region is here, the Pakistan is here. Both are, we do not have so good friendly relation with these countries, obviously, isliye they have illegally occupied our boundaries. And therefore the Siachen glacier, which is at a greater height, gives a bird's eye view of these two regions. And it is a very important strategic point, and therefore India has kept armies in the, or India has maintained this battlefield in the Siachen glacier region. Here the river which feeds the Siachen glacier, the river is Nubra river. It is the Nubra river which feeds the Siachen glacier region. Nubra is a tributary of river Shyok. Nubra is a tributary of river Shyok. And Shyok is further the tributary of river Indus. So the river which feeds the Siachen, or we can say the river which emerges from the Siachen glacier is river Nubra. So Siachen glacier is located in the in the valley of which river? The answer is in the Nubra valley. So it is in the current affairs, so it can come here. Nubra valley is a tributary of river Shyok. Shyok is further tributary of river Indus. So the Nubra in the end is a secondary tributary of a river Indus. So Nubra which is a tributary of river Shyok, emerges from the Siachen glacier. Shyok then meets the Indus river, and then Indus river goes into the Pakistan through Jammu and Kashmir. Now before I end the lecture, because you are required to know this for the current affairs, and also this is an important area, just have a look at the different provinces in the Pakistan. Niche there is a Sindh province of the Pakistan. Just upper, continuous to Indian Punjab, there is a Punjab province of the Pakistan. Politically, militarily and strategically, the most powerful province of Pakistan is Punjab. Uske baad there is a Baluchistan region which Pakistan accuses India of promoting terrorism in the Baluchistan region. Then these are the tribal areas which are known as federally administered tribal areas. And then there is Northwest Frontier Province, which is located near the Afghanistan border. We will be doing these provinces many times, especially 1, 2, 3 provinces. Why? Because the central government control of, obviously Pakistan government's control is less in these 3 provinces. These are disturbed areas of Pakistan, and therefore they keep on coming in the news for their terrorist related activities. So this is what is the boundary with Pakistan is. Again, Run of Kutch dispute was in Gujarat. It has been resolved. Kashmir issue is unresolved. Sir Creek issue is about to be resolved. It is on good lines. And Siachen Glacier dispute is here. Now do one thing. The Siachen Glacier, India occupied the Siachen Glacier in response to Pakistan's establishment of an observation post in this high mountain. So when Pakistan established a military post in the high mountains, how did India react? India reacted by launching an Operation Meghdut. This Operation Meghdut resulted into India's occupation of Siachen Glacier region. The Indian troops went and occupied the Siachen Glacier region by Operation Meghdut. Operation Meghdut. So though not directly related to geography this part, but it gives you an integrated idea. It makes you that you can relate this to other subjects, because in the end you have to score and have to clear this examination. So have a look at this map again and know that Siachen Glacier is in the news again. So which river originates is the Nubra Valley. Nubra is a tributary of river Shyok. Shyok is the tributary of river Indus. In which year did India launch Operation Meghdut? It was launched in 1984. By launching this Operation Meghdut, if it is not visible, I will write here, by launching the Operation Meghdut. in 1984, India occupied the Siachen Glacier region. So we will meet again and continue this integrated approach with our studies. Till we meet again, thank you very much. Enjoy the lectures.